Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 4 build challenge. So today we are going to be doing a part 2 of my every room is a different phobias in The Sims 4. So if you haven't watched the first part, don't worry, I'm going to give a quick recap now, but obviously feel free to go back and watch the first part if you haven't already. So here is the exterior of the house that we started with. Very cool, very vampy. Then first we went inside and we did the hallway, which is a fear of flying. Over here in the kitchen, we have a fear of spiders. We have the living room, which is a fear of a dentist. Dining room, which is a fear of clowns. And finally, upstairs, we have the hallway, which is a fear of hole clusters. So now let's go ahead and finish the rest of these rooms.
Let's move now. I was gonna say let's finally, and then I looked around. Also, these balloons going through the ceiling, not my problem. What should we do next? Let's do this room. A little guy. Also, I'm saving it because I'm scared now. Ooh, okay. Endomophobia is a thing about insects, apparently, which I also knew. I did not. See, here's the thing. Do I have a fear of insects? Yeah, kind of do. It's because I just think, and I say this genuinely, I personally am under the belief that if I can't fly, but they can, what are they doing? You know what I mean? Don't come near me, because I think it's very unfair that I'm having to walk around all day and they can just casually like swoop their little wings and just go around. Why is something that is so much smaller than me be able to fly and I can't? I don't know. Also, really interesting. Great. Love that. Personally, I'm just not a big fan of insects because a lot of them can fly and I hate them for that. Also, I did tell you the Daddy Longlegs story and that will never live that down. Also, just realized, why the hell is it called Daddy Longlegs? Why is it a daddy? I'm gonna stop my sentence. Okay, so my thought is similar to downstairs with this room. Also, genuinely feel like that's the best room out of all of them, which is really terrible, but I think we should go for a tent because to me, insects, you know, it's more outside. So I think if we, they're not all that big, are they? Right? Why can't I see the tent? Aha! Oh, it's still big, isn't it? It's a bit big. I mean, we can work. I mean, is it the size of a double bed? Okay, a little bit bigger. I mean, we could shrink it down. Ah! Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to shrink it. I'm sorry, I can't. I think if we put the tent there, and then they have to go through insects to get over to it. So I know for a fact that there is a whopping amount of insect-related things, including this disgusting thing. If you've ever played this in-game, I am so sorry, because I have also played it. It is possibly the worst thing the Sims team have ever created. I genuinely think it is horrendous. Okay, it is horrendous. I don't know who decided that that was a good idea, but it is disgusting. You can actually see them like crawling around. Ugh, absolutely not. Absolutely not, I tell you. So I am not a big fan of that item. However, I do know that in Outdoor Retreat, we have a wide selection of insects. And when I say a wide, I mean a wide, okay? I mean a wide selection, okay? What have we got? Wait, do you think there's a spider here? I bet there's not. I don't think you can catch spiders. I don't know if you can. Honestly, all of these are making me want to cry. Just the sound of them makes me just... not a happy person, not really a happy person. I feel like if we make this look very outdoorsy, maybe we need a dresser in here. And then really, I guess we just plop some things around. What are the worst? Let's look at the worst, okay? Like a locust. A mantis. No, don't do this. We'll get bees in here. I mean, a moth. I am very scared of moths. I hate to say it to you. I do, I really do. Mosquitoes, bad. Termites, bad. Add these around. I wish we could get them like out of their jar, you know, but we can't, unfortunately. Campfires. This is beetles on a stick. Oh my god. We've got to add that in, haven't we? We have to. Like, I hate to say it, I do. Let's add that as a little decoration outside our tent. That's so embarrassing. Okay. Don't quite know where to put everything. Quite a small room. Didn't really consider that. Definitely got to add some bees because we do indeed have a bee hive. Maybe we could do a nice colour, maybe. Maybe a bit fancy. Maybe put them next to the tent. Imagine trying to sleep and you hear bzzz outside all night. That would be really bad. Then again, I low-key sometimes think I sound like a bzzz in someone's ear, but that could just be because I'm annoying. We don't know. Also, didn't realize this, but you can just get rabbits just like on the floor. Now, I didn't put a fear of rabbits because I don't know if that's very common, but just letting you know. So I did low-key want to do basically what we did downstairs and have like the room have like loads of trees by it. Sort of like I did in my Blair Witch one, because I feel like that's kind of like insect vibes, you know? But I'm wondering if that's like too much. They say, as they are currently right next door to a whole room. Not a whole room as in a whole room, as in a whole room, as in a whole room. Do you know what I mean? Maybe like some dark grass like this. Ugh, should we just go all in on like the like ugh vibes and go for like some gross dirt looking? Ugh, yeah. I was gonna go for sky, but then I thought, well, we've already kind of done that down here. So I feel like this is like worse and like just grim and I hate it. It's perfect. So yeah, and let's definitely, I do kind of want to do the thing that I said and like put like tiny trees. Like I said, I did this with my Blair Witch one and it was such a blast. blast. Like, honestly, it was my favorite room out of that whole thing. I feel like we need like somewhere to display all of the insects, but I just don't quite know where to put them. This is like so hideous. And it's making me laugh because it really is like actually disgusting. But I actually quite enjoy that it's really disgusting because it's like, it's actually quite funny to me. Like, this is next level. What on earth? Do you know what I mean? I think it's a vibe. Also, why are these so low down? I'm just not made for building, clearly, as I said. Like, I just can't. I could not fathom how to make things look normal. Ooh, maybe we use these as like tiny little curtains. I know they don't really like curtains, okay? Like, what are they covering? Nothing, okay? But it's the thought that counts, okay, guys? It's the thought that counts in some situations, except for this one, because that literally makes no sense. The sun's gonna be coming right through, and, you know, this is like quite a vampy neighborhood, so maybe the people that live here are vampires. Disaster will strike. They will be dead. However, I am also not gonna play in this house, and no one ever will. So does it really matter? No. I'm honestly unsure what else to add. I feel like I've perfected life, and you know, I feel like there's just no going up from here. Maybe we just get rid of the light and change them out. Honestly, camping is one of like my worst nightmares. I can think of little things worse than being stuck outside in a tent where I have no Wi-Fi, no phone, and no reason to live, because I'm probably going to be swarmed by insects in the middle of the night, and that'll be it for me. You know, that I'll be off. Been good, you know. Ugh, we could add some of this stuff like above the I don't know why that's like make me uneasy. It's giving the spidery energy that we had before, and I do not like it, but I also think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I don't like. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I really don't. I think that this is the bedroom done. Oh, for goodness sakes. Sorry, getting a bit aggressive. So sorry. Here we go. We have the nice, well, let's take that back. We have the disgusting fear of insects room. I think that this is horrible, and I would never live here in my life because I feel like there is literal insects just flying around everywhere, and I don't enjoy that in the slightest. Let's move now on to the kids' bedroom. Honestly, this would have been better for the clown, but it's okay. You don't always get things you want in life, and that's you know, that's fine. But let's spin and see what we get for the kids' room. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be so manky. Oh god. Okay, the fear of dirt or germs. The only person I can think of that has a fear of like massive fear is, what's his name from It? Oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, give me a minute. Eddie. That's the only person that I can really think of. I don't really have a fear of germs. Like, I don't have a fear of it. Obviously, I don't like germs. I don't think, yeah, most people like germs, but I feel like this is gonna be worse. Also, this bed that I used as a placeholder, low-key perfect. It's like the one from Werewolves. It kind of fits perfectly. It was literally just a placeholder, but it actually makes a hell of a lot of sense. If we're going for dirt, we're gonna have to just commit again. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, this is not good. And then, like, maybe for the walls, we go for something that just looks like really, like, run down. I mean, we could go all dirt, but, like, I feel like that's a bit too literal, you know? So I think something like this. I mean, we don't have to go for a dirt flooring. Oh, you know what we could go for instead? I know that I'm saying, well, I'm thinking it's so literal. I know that sounds ridiculous considering the rest of the rooms, but if we go for this dirty floor instead, yeah, it's giving me icky vibes. You know what it's giving? It's giving Human Centipede 2. That film is the only film in my life. Actually, that and Green Inferno are the two films I've ever felt physically like I wanted to be sick by watching them. Something about those two films. I can't with the Human Centipede 2. I choose to never watch that film again, okay? Third one is a load of crap, and the first one is fine, but that second one, something about the vibes, I hate. Anyways, oh wait, do we even have a used bed? Do we have it? In my head we do, but where do, oh, we could have gone for, see, I feel like that also makes a lot of sense. Oh, but that's got the stain. I will go for that one, just because I did want to make it a kid's room, unless we made a kid's room another room, but I don't really feel like it'll fit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, what is like grubby? I don't know how much stuff we have in The Sims that's like actually grubby. I feel like the best thing to do is to go to here, and we have like all of these stains, right? And like all of this mess. Do not ask what this is. I do not know, and I choose to stay that way. I do not want to know, okay? I'm happy in my non-knowingness. So yeah, just ew. Oh, this is actually disgusting. Like, I don't have this fear like as an actual fear, but like it's still a bit manky to look at, right? Oh, this rug from Get Famous, it's got actual dirt on it. This is not really like very kiddie of a room. We'll have to add in stuff that's like actual kids themed, but yeah, that's like a really grubby rug. There's also, is there stuff that's kids related that's like kind of grubby? I don't feel like there is. I don't know what kind of kids stuff we can add in here that's gonna be dirt related. If I just search dirt, what happens? There's Yeah, I mean perfect. I mean actual perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say a Hoover, but I realized that's like the opposite. We also just have mounds of actual dirt. Oh my god, that's gross. That is actually disgusting. Like in the corner, we can make like an actual mound. Ew. Ew. I don't like this. This is really not what you want, to be honest. I know we have a load of stuff from City Living. City Living, that's the one. City Living. We have a load of that like used stuff. I think you can actually just search used. That should come up with the stuff. Yeah, we have like the. I mean, but we don't need a fridge. You know, I don't need this in here. I mean, we could just add it in for the lols. I know it's a kid's room. Oh my god. Okay, you know when this is gonna be ridiculous, but you know when kids have little like play sets, right? Oh no, you can't shrink down cabinets. You can shrink down that one, but not that one. Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, I'll use this one. You know when they have like little play sets that are like kitchens? We're gonna do that, but it's gonna be grubby because I don't know how else to do a kids related thing, but also make it really like grimy and just like gross looking. So this is what we've got. Everybody agree that this is perfect? I mean, honestly, I think that's spectacular, beautiful, talented, amazing, incredible play area for the kids. Oh no, this is not. I don't think that you should live. I don't think a kid should live here, to be honest with you guys. I don't think this is the best example I'm setting. However, that's fine. You know, maybe we'll use a lot of werewolf stuff as well, because you've got like this desk that's like made out of stuff. Honestly, I think this is so cool. The way you've got like a shelf thing there, then you've got like the filing cabinet and then a door on the top. I think that is insanely cool. And I don't think anyone talks about the fact that that is such a cool item. Oh, I love it. I love anything like that. Anything that's like handmade like that looks insane, and it's just so cool. Honestly, like the broken chair. Oh, we've obviously got the lovely mirror that I feel like I use in every single one of my builds lately. But honestly, I actually really enjoy it. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic. I actually like this mirror. I think it's really cool. I know it's ridiculous, but I like it a lot. Could have gone for a bunk bed. Ooh. Okay, I might go for a bunk bed. You know, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I did a bunk bed, and I actually really like them. Maybe they're like trying to get away from the dirt, so they that's so sad. That is actually really sad. But always slot the desk under there instead, just to make it, you know, built in, obviously. I don't know what else there is that's grimy from this pack. We've obviously got stuff on the wall, so we'll definitely, oh yeah, that kind of stuff. 100% be adding this kind of thing in. Don't know why there's scratches on the wall. Just don't think about it too much, okay? Maybe we'll add in like some of these, because they're kind of like, I just feel like they're like makeshift posters in a way. I still want to add stuff that's like actually like functional in here, so I'll add the lamp. Is there anything for kids that's like actually a bit gross? That sounds so bad. Definitely the top for the curtains, or actually, what was the ones I was going to use for these? Was it spooky stuff? I think it was from. Yeah, these actually. Okay, I like those more. I know that this isn't a spider one, but because of it being like all dirty like this, I feel like you'd have spiders literally everywhere. Yeah, we've also got these stains. I use these as blood sometimes for particular reasons, but in this case, it's just weird stains. Okay, it's just weird stains. But yeah, I do use them as blood quite often. Often I do think, if you are new to my channel, how have you made it this far? You know what I mean? How have you done that? Very impressed, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna have to add a teddy in here. It's a kid's room, okay? It's a kid's room. I've got to do something, okay? I'm sorry. We'll just add this one in the corner. Is this like the poor quality medieval castle? Add that in the corner. And maybe this one, even though it's not like dirty, it's like made out of stuff, so I don't know. That works, I guess. And add a little dirt clump next to it for decoration, obviously. Kind of want to get another one just for the lols. Just to add next to it, you know. Aw, how cute. Oh! Well, that was quite a jump scare, wasn't it? Oh my god, they keep all doing it. Stop it, you're freaking me out. Ah, I just realized I probably could have took a less literal approach and literally just gone for like messy kids room. No, that would have been an option. That I have just come to that conclusion. Yeah, that really probably would have been a better one. One could argue, 100%. That would have been a better option than what I've done. But I also think that this is quite slay. Oh, we also have like the coffee mugs with like the little drips down the side. That makes sense. Unorganized documents. Don't know what kind of documents this kid has, but alas, apparently a load of them. I don't know. And I'll also just put a clothes pile under there, and I feel like that's everything. The kid doesn't have a dresser, but I mean, is that really a necessity? I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but like none of these are they're not grubby enough for me, you know? Although I always found this one to be kind of grubby, but it's more shabby chic than anything else, and it just won't fit. Okay, it just won't fit, so it's not my problem. Let's just change out the lights real quick. Oh good lord, calm down. How dark do you want it to be? Jeez. Okay, so here is the finished dirty room. Honestly, okay, let's rephrase that. Here's the finished Fear of Germs room, and I love it. I think it's actually, I mean, okay, take out all the dirt, right? And like, I think this would be a cute vibe. Personally, I just have like that zombie apocalypse aesthetic, and I love that kind of aesthetic, so I'm happy with this. I like it a lot, and I don't know, it's quite cute, you know? Don't bang your head when you go up there. That is possible. Anyways, let's move now on to, let's do this room, and then we'll leave the master for last. Also, I've been recording for 2.5 hours, and we've still got many bedrooms left. Absolute classic. Anyways, Anyways, let's spin and see what we get. No. Oh, that's horrible. A fear of imperfection. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, to me, that is just like everything's got to be like this. Okay, I don't have this like fear, but I have to make sure everything is like the rug in the bathroom has to be lined up perfectly with the bath, like every time I go in there. And like there's just a lot of little things that like I do that I have to make sure I check and like make sure that's right, if that makes sense. So I don't like imperfections that much. So I feel like this is gonna be quite difficult to do. So okay, okay, I feel like okay, you know what we should do? Sorry, I'm so distracted. If we do a bedroom where everything is like perfectly normal, everything's like pink and white, right? And like this person that lives here is pretending to be like this perfect person, but in reality, you know, everything is just slightly off, which is really sad because low-key, like that's very relatable to a lot of people, I feel like. But I like the idea of that, not in real life, but in Sims. So if we do, I like this bed for one, so I definitely want to use this, and then we just make it slightly off, you know, that's cute. And then we'll do like rugs on the top that are all slightly wonky. I mean, to be honest, all of my stuff is slightly wonky. Like if you look in here, you know, everything is kind of on a slant. I do tend to do that. Okay, so how about we do like a wallpaper like this, but one of them they didn't paint, like they forgot to paint it and then they just never painted it. Do you know what I mean? Or like maybe that one is actually like behind the bed, like they're trying to hide it, but in reality, like you can see it's just there. It's just slightly annoying. Like it's like those slightly annoying things that just are horrible. Okay, I guess the issue with circular rugs is you can't actually tell if they're off-centered or not. So maybe I was sat here like, let me spin it round. Oh wait, let me spin it around the other. Oh wait. It took me a while to figure out that that is quite literally impossible to make look imperfected. Oh, I've just done it again. I like circular rugs, okay? I just like circular rugs. It's just hard to not use a circular rug, okay? The fur rug, but it's off-centered. I mean, honestly, this could be a style. You know, like, this is not say like, this actually looks kind of cute. Need to somehow cover that up. I don't know how. Honestly, I'm not really thinking too far in advance, but literally no idea how I'm going to possibly cover that up. I had considered this, because I do love using these, but they are still kind of coming through. But I just, like, scooch them back. I mean, we can try and find something to cover it. Yeah, maybe it looks kind of cute, right? If they were pink, it would be fine, but unfortunately they are not. We'll figure it out, but I love how that looks. I want somewhere like this where I can just sit out, look over at Caleb and Lilith and admire them all day, every day. Is that even their house? Or is that their house? No, that's not that. Is that even their house? That's quite embarrassing. I'm gonna go with yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah. 100%, guys, it's literally their house. Why do I like this aesthetic more than all the rest? That's really bad. That is really bad. Anyways, oh, cute dresser, but it's off-centered. It's all on a wonk. I mean, to be fair, it's very hard to get stuff like in real life, not on a wonk. So like, fair enough to this person, you know, like I get that. I 100% get that. See, plants as well. You can't really tell if they're on a wonk or not. Like, they're just gonna kind of look normal no matter what. Love that. Why am I just making a cute bedroom now? This was not what I was going for, okay? But I actually love it. Okay, I need to make it imperfect. You know what I should do? I should make it so all of the pinks just don't match. Like, you see how that is more of like a salmon and that's more of a light pink? And then this one can be, oh, okay, we need to find like another shade of pink. Like, everything's just slightly mismatched. You know that slight where it's like so noticeable because it is like you're trying too hard and then it just isn't like this. Oh my God, that's disgusting. That is actually, I actually can't. That is horrible. It's making my toes curl, I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh wow, these curtains, like they're so lovely. Let me just get the same on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't have them in stock anymore. Therefore, this other side is this. And they are not matching. You know how in The Sims 4, nothing matches? Wood tones. Sorry. You know how I should have done wood tones. Oh, but it looks so much uglier. No, I like the pinks. But you know how nothing matches? Why is this the one time that I literally can't find stuff that doesn't match? I mean, does match. I mean, doesn't match, which is good that it doesn't match. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is this the one? Why is everything matching? Like, well, what's going on? Why is everything the exact same color to the color I need? Like, I didn't ask for this. I mean, I did literally many times, but right now I actually am asking for the opposite. And now look at everything's matching so perfectly. Okay, I guess that is slightly mismatched. And then maybe once again, oh, I'm gonna go back because I really wanted another one of the same one. Oh, wait a minute. They also didn't have the same swatch. So therefore, this one is gray. Oh, what a cute clock, right? Like, that's so lovely. Wrong. It's off-centered and it's basically touching the wall. I'm not gonna lie. My Chucky clock over there is actually quite doing that. I don't have it made to change it. However, it's only ever so slightly off-centered, so it's not that bothersome, but that is disturbing to me. Do you guys ever get that when you're watching someone's video and they do that and then they don't realize it and then afterwards they finally realize it and you're like, because I was panicking that whole time. Like, why were you not moving it? I mean, honestly, you guys probably do the same with me because I'm a forgetful sod. Therefore, that is possibly the case. And I'm sure I do everything wrong most of the time, but you know, it's fine. Another shade of pink. Ew, 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 ew. Something about them being together is actually making me feel a bit nauseous, to be honest. This is actually possibly, to me, the worst room we've done so far, which is quite shocking considering this is not even one of my fears. There is just something about it that is horrible. Oh, also, I know that this can kind of be taken in like two ways. Like, I know people can have a fear of like being imperfect, or obviously like having stuff that's imperfect in a real life situation. Obviously, because I'm not making Sims, you know, this is the version where like everything's just imperfect in a room. But obviously, I could have also done it as like they're feeling imperfect. But personally, I think that everyone's perfect, so I would not do that. Loki, why are these swatches starting to match? No, this is not what I needed. Also, I wanted to add in some splotches around, but like they're trying to hide them. There was a bit of a mistake there, and there was one there as well, so they've had to put the mirror in the back. And then, oh, next to there, it's falling apart, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a picture on top of it, because nothing's wrong in this room. It is all fine. Also, this picture, oh, is it centered? No, it's off to the side. Oh my god, that actually hurts. This is actually really paining me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling very not happy about this room. They hung two pictures above the bed, but not only is it off-centered with the bed, but also it's slightly, ever so slightly, like an inch difference. They didn't realize that they were gonna put the wardrobe there, and now this is being fully blocked mostly, but you know, too late to change it now, I guess. I am fighting the urge to move that clock. I don't know what it is about that clock. I can't look at it. I'm like covering that half the screen. I don't want to look at it. It's really bothering me. I don't know what it is. Does anyone else just see this pig and immediately think of Dan and Phil? Because personally, I do. Dill, the icon, the legend, the absolute goat of Sims. Love that guy, you know? I don't even know what else to add. Honestly, everything's just making me... I just want to leave this room. I feel like I'm dragging it out more than I need to, because it is a horrendous room. It really is. Oh, I'm going to make it so that the clock and the picture are like encroaching so close on one another. And also this is a totally wrong color. This is honestly reminding me of how my builds used to look back in the day. Like, this is the kind of like disaster that used to happen every time I tried to build. Let's rephrase that. This has reminded me of all my builds up until this point still, because I'm still not great at building, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit better, they say, as they look at this entire house. You know, it's fine. Oh, something else is the wrong shade of pink? Absolutely. Honestly, I just gotta leave. I've just gotta leave. I just put a ceiling in and I've gotta go. Okay, here it is. The room of imperfections. We have everything. Not only does it not match, but we also have everything with like, they've tried to put the nail there but had to change it, which honestly has happened to me a million times. And then every single shade doesn't match. They've got mismatched stuff. That should not be all the way up there, really, for that. All stuff hidden that they've tried to put behind there. This is all the way on the edge of the wall, which is disturbing. Totally different color. Got balloons through the floor, which was unintentional, but I think adds to it. Why on earth is that speaker all the way to the side? The world will never know. This wardrobe, which is a totally different color to the rest of it, and also is trying to hide something underneath. Then we also have this lamp, by the way, which is completely off center to the bed, and this horrendous display of the cupcake and the clock, which is possibly the worst thing in this whole house. Let's finally move on to the final bedroom, and then we will do the quick bathrooms, and then we are done. Oh no, we're not. We have an upstairs. Okay, well, nearly done. Let's spin the wheel. Oh god, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Okay, megalophobia. Another one that I have. How fun. I think out of all of these, I probably have at least half of the phobias. That just shows how much of an absolute wuss I am. It's okay. I accept that I'm an absolute baby in most situations. You know what? I'm not a baby because I can do more than just sit there and cry and poop in my pants, okay? So just letting you all know. Anyway, point is, megalophobia is the fear of large things. Now, this might sound ridiculous, but if you've seen, okay, and this is very specific, those TikToks where they go, whoa, do you know what? I hope you know what I mean. I honestly don't think anyone's gonna know what I mean, but I know what I mean. It's those TikToks of the slideshows of the massive things, right? And it's like a person sat on a massive clock and a massive shark underneath a person, and all of these horrible TikToks that I see just before going to bed at night, and it made me realize that I definitely have megalophobia. I hate massive things like that, and they really scare me. There is something about something being so big next to me that is terrifying, and so I definitely have that phobia. I hate when I see really tall buildings. It just scares me, like, because I have a fear of heights. lights as well. I think that's partially it, but yeah, I hate it. When I watched The Sea Beast, which is a random like animated film on Netflix that is like pretty good, but it was like a kids film, I got really scared because the sea beast is massive and then the little people were there and it really terrified me. So I have megalophobia quite bad. I don't like it at all. I hate having this phobia, and it's a really annoying one because I feel like a lot of horror stuff relates to like things being very large. So yeah, I don't know how the hell we're gonna do this because we have a very small room and not really much space to do large things. I guess the best way of doing it is we'll obviously have a bed, which I'm thinking, should we make it like a fancy one? Because like I want it to be really cramped and just everything's just like big. Does that make sense? Please say that makes sense. I'll try and just like show you guys what I mean. But to be honest, I don't actually quite know what I mean. So give me a minute to figure that out and I'll be right back with you. I was gonna use some wallpaper we used from other rooms. Like I thought, oh, maybe like, you know, we can tie it in. And then I looked at every other room and I thought, maybe it's best to just start fresh, you know, just start fresh for this one. This is kind of the master, I would say, out of all of them. Maybe that one could be, but I feel like this is the biggest. How are we gonna do this? Okay, I feel like, oh, okay, hear me out, right? Okay, sorry, I'm getting way too overexcited, but I think everything that's like massive in this game, okay? Like, you know how there's like the cupcake machine that's like huge and everyone hates it? We need that kind of energy right now. Like, we need stuff that is like really tall, but also I feel like it's gonna low-key go claustrophobic, which is difficult to try and like not do that, but I'll try my best. So I'm thinking like, okay, like that is massive, right? So we'll do everything that's like just really tall, but that's ugly. I don't want it to be ugly. I want it to still be cute, you know? I mean, that's massive, but I just don't really see where that could fit. I have literally no idea how to do this. I mean, what about like some big statues? I feel like they would freak me out if they were like massive statues like that. I know we're kind of going to a different fear here, but honestly, I have no idea how else to do this. So you just have to work with me, okay? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm so stuck right now. I'm sat here in dead silence. Like, shall I just like redo it? Like, shall I just start from the start again? I don't know what to do. I can't just make everything just like huge. I mean, I don't know how to do this. If Sims were like small, if I could like shrink a Sim down, you know, to be like a size of like an ant or something, then I could pretend like this was all massive, but like I can't do that because, you know, that's not really, I haven't got those capabilities, and also there's no Sims here right now. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I think I'm gonna shrink this bed down, right? Because we're gonna pretend like this is a normal sized bed, and like, you know, in Alice in Wonderland, okay? When she drinks the thing and then she's teeny. That's what happens when you walk through this door, okay, guys? That's what happens. And the rest of this room is gonna be crazy big because obviously that person, it's like a very tiny little person. Everybody agree with me, okay? Because I have no idea how else to do this. Also, these spots just scream these to me, but like I feel like I shouldn't again, you know, because I've literally just done it. But like, it's kind of fun, you know, it's kind of fun. You gotta admit it. You gotta admit it. Okay, how about how about we make everything else really large, like in comparison? Like this is making me laugh. I would love to test this out and see how much of this build is functional, because I severely doubt that a lot of it is, but it's making me giggle just looking at it. So we make like this section in particular really small, right? But then everything else looks like it's huge, which it technically is bigger than it should be, but it's not that much bigger, you know? And it looks like it's all big. This is brilliant. Okay. What else do you really need? I guess obviously like a dresser. We could obviously just go, oh my god, that looks massive. That's perfect. All that, oh my god, don't. Oh my god. That stresses me out just looking at it in comparison to the size. Like whatever it is, it needs to go directly up to the ceiling. Like I want it to go as tall as possible. Like that is perfect, but I hate like the swatches on it. Like what is with that? Why do you want me to have that color? No, please don't do that. You know what I mean? Honestly, I feel like this is the best out of all of them, which is really saying something. But like that next to that bed looks like, okay, let's just put ourselves in the perspective. Oh, I'm just going to wake up now. Oh my god. That's quite scary. I kind of have the urge to put the thing on the wall. This guy. That's so scary. Oh my god. I've got to do it though. Got to do it. Imagine getting out of bed and that's what you see in the morning. Good lord. I would not enjoy that. What else do you need in a bedroom? I was planning on putting a desk, but I don't know if it'll fit, because I did kind of want, oh Jesus Christ, that's a little bit large, a little bit large. I mean, technically it kind of would fit somewhere, I feel like, but I feel like maybe it's a bit much unless we do this one. Oh, okay. If we add that in here, I know all the windows been covered up. Okay, that's not my problem. We don't talk about it. If we do this, maybe the chair's small because the person has to sit on it, right? They're not gonna be able to look up there, are they? I can't make the chair big because like disaster will strike. I guess we can do that. That fits, kind of. And then we'll put like a little normal sized computer on there. Uh-oh, it's all the way at the bottom. I didn't think that through. Oh no, I don't think there's a way I can do it. You know what? We don't need a computer. It's fine. We can just put a little lamp on there. Oh, actually, yeah, same issue. Okay, no, nothing's on there. That's fine. I mean, really, imagine it. Okay, if that person fit in this bed, they'd have to like hop over here, jump onto here, go across, jump onto the chair, and then go onto the desk. Like, it would be quite disastrous, to be honest. Oh my God, just... I mean, no, a bit much. I was gonna put an easel in, but I wish I could have sized it up. I mean, I guess already that is quite big in comparison to the people. This lamp is so perfect because it's so large. Like, how much light would you be getting from that? Oh my God, this is really making me laugh, but it's also very scary. So I'm feeling very conflicted. I don't know if I should laugh, I should cry. You know, it's very overwhelming, okay? Honestly, maybe this one just like here or something. It's a bit dark, but I don't like any of the colors. They're all so ugly. We'll go for that one though. Maybe like a massive plant or something. Maybe not quite a cow plant. Although, oh my God. Oh. That's a little less scary when you look at it like that. I mean, we could literally place something like this down and it would actually be fine because we've got a massive roof. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's just add it in. It makes no sense, but it's also huge and I feel like, you know, that's what we're going for, right? So no, I'm not. I can't. It looks ridiculous. I'm actually wondering if rather than put in the easel there, we put a guitar because we can actually size that up. I mean, it just definitely clips a little bit. We'll maybe make it this big. I've just realized, wait, okay, I'm saving the game because last time I tried the tool mod, as we know, it crashed. Aha, look, we've made it full size. Okay, I could probably try and do that for like a lot of them, right? I've managed to make that just slightly bigger. Ooh, some massive lights. Oh dear Lord, that is quite large, but just have to work with it. Maybe we could put some on the wall instead. Would they look a little less weird? Yeah, maybe that's for the best. Okay, so here is the final megalophobia room. Honestly, let's go at the height in which this person is. I am terrified. Oh my God, I hate this so much. Looking up and looking around and seeing so much stuff and it being so tall is actually horrifying, but we have a cute little bed here, so that's great. I definitely would not like this in real life. I hate that so much. Let's move now on to the final actual room, which is the upstairs. Now, of course, technically this is only really like 3 by 3, so it's very small, but I don't really mind. I just thought it'd be fun nonetheless. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get. Okay, wait, that actually makes a lot of sense. Social phobia, because we are up in the tippy top of the house, so we hate seeing everyone. So maybe this could be like a bedroom where like they just don't want to interact with anyone. So I don't know, I want to put like a door, but it's just such a small space. Because can you do that? No, I didn't think so. We do that. Sims can still get out onto there. And then because they really don't want to see people, right? We put down a secret bookcase door. I know that really like this is not secret, okay? Like if you come up a ladder and you see this, you know, you're probably going to assume, oh, that's a secret door. However, you know, you don't know which one to press or whatever, so it's fine. So maybe up here we do everything that's not sociable. So anything that you can't do with another person. I'm actually thinking maybe like science energy. I was gonna add this in, but I think it's a little bit big. I mean, technically, wait, that makes so much sense. Okay, hear me out. They do robotics because they don't want to talk to humans, but they'll talk to robots. So like they make their own servo, is it called? That makes so much sense. I want to actually add one in. Oh yes, that's perfect. Oh my God, I hate that you can get a grave. That's so sad, but that makes so much sense. So like they're up here, they're like making robots because they don't want to talk to humans. Like they just want to talk to robots. That makes a hell of a lot of sense. I feel like for walls, maybe we go for like a very sciencey energy, like maybe one like this. Maybe for floors, we go for like some sort of sciencey one like that as well. So they got like the door, so they don't want anyone to go through. So we'll just make this maybe like the same as the room we just did, just to make it, you know, seem normal, seem like nothing's wrong. I would have rather this be like a bit hidden, but I feel like it would have looked weird if the door was, I mean, I guess we could always do that, move that along and actually put that there. Oh, see, that's why. Yeah, no, I remember now. For some reason, I can't like do that. I don't know why, but like every time I was doing it. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding, guys, fine. Okay, so that means we can actually use this door downstairs and make it a hidden one, which I mean, looks very out of place because this is a room full of holes, but that's okay. We actually have a lot more room if we do this. Do you ever get like a feeling that someone's behind you? Because I actually despise that feeling so much. I just got it and I felt a gust of wind and I got really scared because I'm a wuss. And that's that. So yeah, I'd love to add this kind of stuff, but it's just, I just don't think it's gonna work. There's just no room. We could always add this, which is the chemistry lab. I guess that makes sense. I'd love to be able to fit like a little bed up here so they could sleep up here if they fancied it, but we can't really add one. I wish that you could get, you know how they like fold up, right? I wish you could get them actually folded up and then like they could pull them out like the Murphy bed, but like a tiny version. I mean, I know really how would they be able to, it would really make much sense in this room, but I feel like in general that would be a really cool thing that they could do. And then also I feel like some blueprints we should add around because, you know, maybe they're working on the next thing that they're doing. We've also got a framed blueprint. Maybe we'll add add a couple of those. And also maybe this is like one that they're currently working on or something we can put on the top. I wish that we had options like this that were blueprints or like, you know, something that's like maths or something. I don't know, like something kind of cool. I know these are all the exact same, but everyone's just got to pretend that they're not, okay? Because these are totally different blueprints and they're just displaying them, okay? Totally different. And I feel like that's gonna have to be it. Oh, okay. If they don't like socializing, they're gonna obviously completely cover up the windows. They don't want anyone coming in. They want to make sure it's completely and utterly covered. We'll also maybe swap out the lighting as well. We'll do like some fancy ones like this. Like, I don't know. It's all very surgical in here. Oh, surgical. That's not even that. See, this is why I'm not meant for science things. I meant to say science and I said surgical. I don't know how you get those two confused. Anyways, here is the final room. It is very simple, but I like it. I think it's cute. And I feel like this person definitely just like stays in here all the time. Whose little office do you think this is out of all of the rooms we've done? I don't know, actually. I feel like it could be any of them. Anyways, that is all of the bedrooms done. Now we're just going to very quickly do the bathrooms because they're very, very teeny tiny. Honestly, I think I'm going to make one claustrophobia. So I'll make this one claustrophobia and then I'm just going to spin for the other bathroom. Okay, I mean, I guess we could do this one for the bathroom. Difficult to escape. I mean, I have this one, let's be honest. So that'll be this one up here. I have that fear. I hate not being able to escape. Like, it's one of my biggest like things. I never really class it as a fear, but I guess it is. I always just thought it was just my anxiety. But the thought of not being able to know where like the exit is in a place is horrible to me. So I hate that one a lot. So this is definitely one that is right up my alley in the fact that I hate it. If we do fully black, right? Honestly, maybe the brick we use downstairs, we can add in here. I know this has got to have a toilet and a shower in it, so I don't know how this is going to work. But I want to make it so it's like very difficult to get around. Sometimes I question everything. I hate doing this because I hate it when they're like right on the edge. But I think for the sake of this room, it's going to work out for the better because we can make it like fully like a maze around here. This is so stupid because how can it be a maze when it's like 6 tiles big? Oh God, okay. I was kind of trying to make it so it kind of went like round, but then I realized there's nowhere to go to except just to the toilet. So I think we're just going to have to go straight to the toilet. Okay, I'm trying, but this is too difficult. I'm sorry, okay? I try my best with everything, but this one is impossible. I mean, I guess, okay, if we make it so that the toilet's in this bit, then I don't think this will be functional, to be honest with you guys, but that's okay. Then we have a door into the shower and then a door into there and then a door into there. So it feels very claustrophobic. I know that we kind of go more claustrophobic here, but it's okay. But like you kind of have to go round to get to the toilet. So like if you wanted to like escape, so say you're on the toilet, then you've then got to go into this room to then go into this room to then go into this room to then go into this room. So it's like a real long thing to get to each one, if that makes sense. So we'll add a sink in there. No mirrors. Or mirrors, like funny mirrors, like a funny mirror maze. Oh my God, that kind of makes sense. Yes, 100%, 100%. Every single thing is a mirror now. Like that's horrible. Imagine pooping, you look into the side and you just see yourself and then this will be like reflecting. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect. I would say that this is my best work. I would love to be able to do like some fake doors. Like you feel like you can get out of certain places, but you can't. But I can't do that in The Sims, unfortunately, even though that would be so cool. Like I put a fake door there and it's like, oh, I can leave. But then it's like, no, you can't. But unfortunately, I can't. So I think this is the best we're going to get for the no escape. And then finally, let's go down and do the final bathroom, which is obviously going to be claustrophobia because this is already feeling claustrophobic as is. So it's perfect. I think I might just honestly go for the same color scheme down here because I want it to somehow be cohesive. I know that it's not in the slightest bit cohesive, okay? But we try our best. So we have a toilet there and the sink is literally like right there, but it's on the very edge. Like you sat like this is the POV of looking down. When you sat on the toilet, your butt cheek is like barely on this. One cheek is falling off, the other is on, staying put, and you are like falling off. That is brilliant. I feel like mirrors make the place seem bigger, so definitely no mirrors in here. We'll have like a load of like towels, one just here, another one there, and another one there, just to like really make it feel claustrophobic. And then you know what I hate? I always find it very bothersome when people do this in Sims. When they put one of these like right above the seat, something about not being able to like get up. I don't know. I find that very claustrophobic, so definitely gonna add that in. And then, I mean, I guess we don't need a shower, but I feel like for the sake of it, I'm gonna add one. And I'm gonna add one that feels like, again, really claustrophobic. Like we'll add this. So you have to like scooch past to get to there. And then to make it even worse, in this place, we also have one of these that's like very much in the corner that you literally cannot even get to unless you like move to the entire sink, which makes 0 sense. It's like hard to get out the drawers. And then maybe we've got like a plant back here that's like impossible to water. I've also forgot to mention that I'm massively claustrophobic. Like I'm very much claustrophobic. I struggle with small spaces. I get a panic attack often in my room room, which sounds ridiculous, but genuinely, like, because my room is so tiny, I get very stressed in here very often because it's a really small room. And I used to have shelves on my whole wall and like all cluttered across it. And I had to take those down after a while because I felt like I was going to just be suffocated. Like I couldn't breathe in the place. There is something horrible about being claustrophobic that I absolutely despise. I think it is disgusting. And I think that like feeling enclosed and not being able to leave somewhere, oof, little things worse than that, in my opinion. Little things worse. So I very much am claustrophobic. So that's why I'm doing this. You know, that's why I'm doing this, because I'm smart like that. Because I like torturing myself. But if we put like a basket underneath there, this is making me feel genuinely uneasy. Like I'm actually feeling a little bit. I feel a little bit like, I don't know, a little. I don't know. It's making me feel very uneasy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that one's even bigger as well. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. The thought of walking into this. Oh my god. I'm actually feeling really not good right now, guys. I'm feeling not very good right now. This is not good. Maybe we put a hamper like right there, and then oh god, I am actually feeling a bit uneasy. I want to finish this real quick. I really want to get this done with. This is horrible. Put that there. Maybe we'll have like a picture or something. Oh god. Oh god. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, there is the room. I guess I'll put the ceiling on or whatever. Did I do that upstairs? Probably not. There we go. And yeah, there's the room. A claustrophobia room. Oh my god. Disgustingly horrible. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Want to leave. Okay, so that is the finished house, guys. Let me know which is your favorite in the comments, and also let me know if you have any of these phobias. I feel like I did most of them. There was some on there that I didn't get a chance to do, like heights, but honestly I don't know how I would have done that anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm really happy how this house turned out, so I'll do one final talk through of what we did. Started off with flying, which low-key is my actual favorite room. Then we have the spider room. Horrible place. Then we have the dentist room. Oh, not nice either. The clown room, honestly a legend. The horrible claustrophobia room, which we just did, disturbing. Upstairs we have the whole room. Then we have the insect room. Then we have the dirty room, which honestly I really like the aesthetic of. And then we have the imperfect room, which I hate looking at. Of course, we have the not being able to leave room, and also the megalophobia room, a fear of big things. And then finally upstairs we have the fear of being social. So yeah, that is the final house, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think it turned out really cool. I definitely realized that I'm scared of 99% of these things, which is quite embarrassing. Sorry if this video was really long. I know you guys said that you were happy with long videos. Like I say, those comments literally made me want to cry, and genuinely did make me cry. You guys are so lovely, and it just makes me so happy to know that you guys still like watching me babble all the time, because like I love babbling and I love talking to you guys, but the fact that you guys reciprocate that is really lovely to hear. So thank you guys so much for that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Let me know if you have any other challenge sessions for me in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in a video. I love you guys. Bye. Honestly, that was a long recording.